I have so many things to tell you, YouTube, and I had to stop my brain running session just for this. So, I'll tell you about my day, and it's been a very eventful Saturday. Saturday, 1:36. Oh no, now it's Sunday, 1:36 a.m. But I was so eventful, like, and also I realized something that made me really happy, I guess. So yeah, for most of the day, we went out on an inter-chapter IC event for my fraternity, and it was pretty nice. I went with some of my friends, but the car tire got like really low pressure, so we had to switch cars to someone else's car, and and one of my friends was like kind enough to lend their own car to drive instead. And then throughout the way there, uh, we had to take a stop to charge and stuff. And oh my, I don't know how to. There's so much. I don't. I'm thinking I might be talking about the tiny details here, but in general, I just want to say that I realized that I'm surrounded by people who are so kind and nice, and none of the toxic stuff at all, which was actually caught me by surprise. For example, yeah, so for example, in the IC event today, like, I was noticing all the signs of a healthy friendship and just kindness in general. Like, people were like taking pictures of each other, like selfies, having fun, like not not judging each other, just like compliments, being so welcoming, nice. Like my friend let like like yesterday at this meal, like my friend paid for dinner and like covered a bit of it. And then today, like another friend, I'll just I'll just say acronyms, okay? My friend A A N let my other friend. Oh my, there's just so many people. They're just being kind. I'm not gonna say each single person, but and then after the event, uh, okay, there's like people bringing food. Okay, well, my thoughts are all over the place right now. But of course, I'm gonna have to do this all in one take. So here we go. Uh, but yeah, people like brought and food for like everyone else to share around, and snacks. And then right after the event, I had to go to some of my friend's birthday party, and that was also really fun because I was noticing all around too, like people were being so nice, like people offering to wash all the dishes, like people offering to help out, people like offering to cut the cake, like help and like pay for the things. Um, like it was interesting because maybe since I was like looking for it, I could see that everyone was so nice, and maybe maybe I should also be nicer too. Mm. Because yeah, right now I don't know how people think of me, but right now I don't know how people think of me. But I am trying to become more nice. Like it was interesting because now I'm surrounded by so many kind and welcoming people, and I'm just like there. Hmm. Huh. What am I thinking? I'm not sure what I'm thinking. That's so weird. I've just had a really long day. I've been talking to these people like non-stop for basically the entire day, so my social battery is at like, it's in debt right now. Oh my god. But yeah, everyone's like thinking back, there's been so many nice, like way more nice people than people being mean. Like I actually don't even, I can't think of, I can think of so many specific examples of people being nice, but almost like none, no specific examples of people being like selfish or mean or anything. Huh. So it goes to show, what does it go to show? I think it, before I was worried about how that friend group for some reason was like an unhealthy friend group for some reason, where people were excluding other people and not being inclusive, and maybe like talking shit about other people behind their backs. But now in my friends, okay, there's like, of course my friend group is like split because of the whole thing that happened, that I think I explained in a different video that I'm not gonna point out which one because I don't know which one. But yeah, so this friend group, I'll say friend group A, okay? Like everyone was so nice, and I really want to get to know some people in there better. And also at the same time, the people in my frat is also super nice and kind. And that's just a, yeah, that's just an observation I made. And that just made me really grateful that I'm surrounded by so many nice people. And also I realized that I should be giving back more in the way that I can help. Maybe by like sending honkies and Quizlets. That's the least I could do. Maybe help wash the dishes more at the dorm. And I'm also I'm trying to find ways to make more money so I could actually pay my friends more, a little bit extra, because I always feel bad right now when I have to pay, because I'm just like basically like stealing money from my parents. I want to make more of my own money so I can give my own money out, you know? But that's about, yeah, that's about it. That's just a nice observation, and that's just my nightly thought. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm so cooked, bro. Okay, I won't say that. That's a negative mindset. Oh, another thing is that I guess the moral. What the moral is, I think I was just focusing too much on people's flaws, and then I didn't stop to notice their how kind and just open and nice everyone was. And I was just noticing, oh, this guy has a negative mindset, and so I was seeing like those psychology things on like Instagram or something. They're like, oh, negative self talk is bad, and then so I was like noticing people whenever they like talk bad about themselves, like I'm cooked, and so I'll be like, this guy's bad, you know. But that's not the right way to think about it, in my opinion. So because everyone has their own flaws, but everyone also has their own strengths and things that make them stand out. And so, if you focus on the flaws, then you'll be a very sad person, be thinking everyone's like really bad. if you focus on everyone's strengths and their kindness and everything good about them, I think you'll see the world in a more, much, in a, you'll see the world in a much brighter light. Yeah. Let me see if I'm thinking of anything else. Oh, I don't think so. Well, tomorrow I have to study so much. I have a physics exam on Monday, and a net practical on Tuesday. I have like a few hundred terms to memorize. No biggie. Oh, the life of a pre-net. Maybe next video I'll talk about the life of a pre-net and how it destroys you from the inside out. Okay, bye bye.